I'm doing fine. I don't really have a name for this fly. It's a really good fly though. What you're gonna need is black nylon thread, deer body, like this color. Looks good. And black saddle hackle. And you don't really need to do it with a wire, but wire. I use this. I'm cheap. You could probably get normal wire and wrap it around normal tying wire. So I use this, and I use it differently than normal wire. So first things first, take your black nylon thread and wrap it basically all the way down the shank shaft. I call it the shaft. Shank, whatever. Just like that. Trim up your access. Then you take the wire. If you're going to use wire like this, I've never done it with normal wire, normal fly wire, but I take my wire and I straighten it out just by using my pliers. This just adds a tiny bit of weight, so you probably don't even need this, but I like it. And you just wrap that on top. Don't wrap it around. Don't wrap the wire. Just lay it on top and tie it down. Just like that. Tie it down real good. Just like that. And just take it. Break that off and then tie that little break off right there a little around it so that it's not sticking up and can hook you and mess with all the other stuff. Break your thread. You can't really tie it down that much, but just get around it. And about halfway down the shank. I don't know what size hook this is, but this is in comparison to it with my finger. It'll be better if I just do it on here. So here's my finger, here's the hook. My small hook. I just found this hook, so I can't give you what it is. Then you get your deer body. Get a good amount of it. Well, not a good amount, just a little bit. I need a really little bit. It's like sorry, I have a cold. Oh, I'm sorry, I was using the wrong color deer body. Here it is. This nice dark pattern color. It's really nice. It makes really nice pattern. So get yourself a little bit. Trim it. And put it down. You want to leave extra on both ends. So you want to put it like in the half. Put it like right there. So you want it like right here and tie it just like that. Give it like 2 wraps and don't go any further with it. And then once you got those 2 wraps down, just kind of make it so it forms around the whole entire thing. Whole of the hook. Make it all even. Get it all nice and neat. Then pull this access right back here. Pull it back. Make sure you have enough room right here because we're going to be wrapping hackle right there. And put it back and give it a couple more wraps. Keep it nice and even. No need for speed. And once you got those couple of wraps, bend that extra back and make a couple more wraps. This is like doubling it. Doubling how well it will stay on there. It makes it, and then you get that like collar right there too, which I think is really nice. That's the big part of the fly also. So now you got that nice collar, and you can trim that collar up. Just make it even and stuff. Just like that. You got all this nice. And then get this wet, pull it back. And then make sure all that is pushed back though, because you want it nice and pushed back. So give it a couple wraps right here so it makes a little bump. Right there. Helps keep it all back. You want that all pushed back. It's sometimes easier just to use your fingers. You never need really speed on this either. Just go slow, make it look nice. You'll catch more fish. So now you got that. Now take your saddle hackle. Get a good piece out. You only really need one feather for this. Find a nice long feather. Sorry about the cold. I don't have a very big choice. Here we go. This is perfect. Snip it off. Alright, so here's my feather. That's perfect. Take it by the tip. Pull down just like that. Get it all crazy looking. Put it right on the tip. And give it a good few wraps. Then pull all the deer body back and wrap this up. This is almost like a woolly bugger kind of a lure. So you know it's gonna work good because it's Kind of looks like a woolly bugger. And then once you got that nice and tied on, tie that part down. Just like that. Snip it. Snip the extra. Give a good couple of wraps. Then I do not know if I'm doing this right, but it works fine for me. Whip finish. People have whip finish tools. I was taught how to do it by hand, but I forgot because I haven't tied it in a really long time. I just got back into it a couple days ago because, you know, spring is coming up. So I need to get my arsenal together. My first video I'm ever making, but I will be making more fishing videos. I have a kayak. I'll be doing kayak fishing videos. Fly tackle. Oh, it appears that my thing came loose. And it happens. That's okay. I didn't tie it tight down enough. This is the beginning. Okay. So I'm gonna have to fix this. If this ever happens, it's fine. It happens. You can always retie. Actually, to get this hook for this, I had to retie. Or I had to take a whole lure apart for this hook, because I want to make a second one of these. I've already made one of these today, and I wanted to make a second, so I decided, since I got this camera, which is not the best for focusing on close-up things, as you probably know this right now, if you're watching this. It's not very good at that. It's like a rip-off GoPro, kind of. So, HD, so it's not that far away and a good amount of light. But up close like this, it's pretty crap. So now do your whip finish, or whatever you do to finish this off. You could cement it. This is pretty bad because I had messed up on that little part and it came loose, but it still looks pretty good. I have one that I tied right here.